Hello everyone. Today I am going to discussing with you what is the process of the clinical research. Then firstly we have to know about the what is the clinical research. Clinical research means there is the study there is occurring the study about the patient health and their illness. Means there to check the means to treat and diagnosis of the any diseases of the patient. Also this is the clinical research. And also there are the some new drugs are found, and means new drugs or there are means study about the new medicines, and also any medical devices devices also treatment work in the peoples. They are study about this in the clinical research. Then what are the steps involved in this clinical research? There are first step is the occur we have to occur with the preclinical trials. Means in that firstly new drug is discovered, and after new drug discovered, then check its safety and efficacy of that new drugs. And that new drugs checking of the safety and efficacy, not directly it is not possible directly on the human being. So we have to we have to we have we have study that safety and efficacy on the firstly animals. Then this is called is preclinical trials. In that lab study or checking the safety and efficacy of the new drug on the in the lab study, and also on the on the animal study. Then after preclinical trials, then giving the investigational new drug application to conducting the clinical trials. Clinical trials means there are checking the safety and efficacy of the new drug on the human beings after the preclinical trials. Then there are four phases. Means actually there are three phases in the clinical trials, and fourth phase is the post marketing phase. Then first phase is the first phase, it is also called a safety. There are some healthy volunteers given. Means a small amount of the healthy volunteers are given in the first phase. And no, there are 20 and 100 healthy volunteers are given. Then what happened, there are checking, means we can say there are checking taste of the that drug, and how drugs are react with our with body, and some side effects, or examine the side effects of that drug. And means to checking the main goal in first phase is to checking the safety of that drug. Then in phase 2, there is a checking the main goal of this phase 2 is the main checking to efficacy, how the drug is effective, checking in this phase 2. And there are few hundred of peoples with they are with disease conditions. People are given in the phase 2 to the in this phase 2 to checking the effectiveness of the effectiveness of that new drug. And means main goal to see if the treatment is actually help to the treat that disease, and it is the still safe. Check that in that phase 2. In phase 3, there are 100 to 1000 of 100 to 1000 of peoples are given, given to checking the both safety and efficacy. And also in that compare the standard drug with the placebo drug. Means with any fake pills or any fake medicines. Now compare that new drug. Then main goal of this phase 3 is to confirm the effectiveness and monitor the side effect of the drug for giving the approval. Then after phase 3 then giving the approval from the regulatory authority by the means giving new drug application, giving approval from the regulatory authorities like FDA in the US and CDSCO in the India. Then phase 4 is the phase 4 means what happened after the approval in the large group of the patient, which is treatment in everyday life. And main goal of this phase 4 is the checking the continuous safety of the drug. Means there are checking the long term safety of the drug. We can say also pharmacovigilance, means to checking the long term safety of the drug after the approval of the drugs. Then approval from which of the authorities, like FDA in the USA and then CDSCO in the India. Then what are the importance of the clinical research? Importance like to ensure the medicine safety and actually work of that new drug, and also we can ensure the effectiveness of the drugs, and to also reduce the we can reduce the risk of the drug, and bring also new treatment to people who need them also. These are the some importance of the clinical research. And thank you.